What's going on, everybody? It's Meatwagon. Welcome back to the Rush series, Kharg Island offense. Here we go. This is part 2 of the Rush series on offense for Battlefield 3. Showing you guys some of the flanking routes that I like to take, some of the strategies, the tactics that I employ to, hopefully come away with a win and definitely come away with a fun and exciting game. You can see here, spawning in on the aircraft carryout here, I try and jump into a fast-moving vehicle. These RIB boats, I think that RIB is like rapid inflatable something. That's what the RIB stands for. I don't remember exactly, but you can see I'm over here by myself. The other guys took the left route. Some of the guys in the heavy armor is taking the direct route, which would occupy the enemy, the defensive team's attention, giving me the opportunity to flank way right. Now you can see it takes a little while for me to get here, but I don't run into anybody. This is a really good flanking route off to the far right side here. Up the middle is an absolute death trap. Left side, once you get up, there's not really a lot of cover. You have to run across a pretty wide open space. So this right side, but the key to it is that not everybody goes to the same position. And you're going to see that a couple times in this video that I point that out. I get in here, I plant B, I move back out of the building and set up because it's inside kind of a small building where there's a tight doorway entrance. People can't just go running in there to defuse. So I sit back and guard this entrance. This entrance is the one that faces their deployment. So if they're already pushed forward, they could sneak into the entrance on the other side of the target and maybe get kind of a ninja defuse on me. But I knew that we had a vehicle there, and some of our guys had already pushed up onto the beach and maybe, again, occupying their attention to where those guys wouldn't be able to fall back. So I focused primarily on this doorway here, which again, to my right side here, right up here where I'm looking, that's where they deployed. So I'm looking for anyone respawning and maybe trying to funnel down into this area. It's a good spot, knowing again what targets are planted, which ones are destroyed, where your teammates are. That's where you want to set yourself up. Again, I'm always communicating with my team, letting them know what I'm doing and where I'm at. It may be that they need to know, they want to know which bomb to go plant. They need to know where, is it safe to respawn in on you? If you call out what position you're in and that you're not engaged in a firefight at the time, then your teammates know it's safe to spawn in there and that you're at the most forward part so they can, rapidly deploy and get back into the action. If you say, yeah, I'm safe, no one around me, but you're like in the middle of nowhere, you don't want to do that to your teammates. So, all right, here we go, base 2. There's 3 routes, straight at the middle on the road with the armor, this right side flanking route where I'm going, and then there's a left side route. Now again, the left side route, once you clear the mountains, you're in a wide open area. This side here provides a lot of cover, but it does provide a lot of areas for the defense to set up. And you can see we got these storage tanks here, to give you cover as you're moving in. Now right here is what I'm talking about. I see Spider. He says, I'm going in to plant the charge. Do not all run to the same area where your teammates are, otherwise someone could come in, spray you all down, and defuse the bomb. You can see I move back to this position here. I set up for defense now of Spider Bite's plant. Here they come. I see them funneling in, get a nice little 2-piece, drop down, defended this MCOM station. We're good to go. Always remember, don't have tunnel vision to where you're always running where your teammates are. Don't be afraid to flank, get around on your own, set yourself up in a position to either plant or to defend your teammates' plant. And, you'll definitely have a lot of success moving through these bases doing that way. This is a thinking game. You got to think about things. You're not just running around crazy, trying to shoot everybody you see. It's about how you move around the map. Again, here, Spider was facing the other way. I remember that specifically. I gave him a call out behind him. He spun around, took the guy out. Again, I know I always talk about communications, but it's what makes the game fun. You could run around and do your own thing, but if you're talking to your team and it works, you give a call out to your teammate and you protect him, you save his life, Man, that's awesome. That's it's better than letting him go down and then come up and, you know, just getting a revive in on him. You want him to survive and be able to take that dude out, to keep pushing forward, you know, overwhelming, like the blitzkrieg method of play, which is just absolute overpowering these guys. And I saw this guy shooting at a teammate, took him out. Again, positively moving forward, trying to find cover. Always look for cover. You know, once you play the maps a few times, you're going to know the routes to take where there's the most cover. Sometimes there's going to be an opening that, you know, you're going to have to run across. And, you know, I don't know. I think that you can unlock smoke at some point, maybe on the assault kit, I believe. But I've been playing primarily engineer. I like blowing tanks up. I like blowing up vehicles and stuff. And I unlocked the javelin. I was having a ton of fun with the javelin. That's pretty cool, but still takes a couple of shots to blow things up. So, again, still, I worked the whole right side of this map, going in, planting the B target now. My whole route up to this point has been the right side of the map. And what you do, you know, obviously, you know, some of this stuff is obvious, but once you get the plant on, I got Guns over here. Guns and I are defending the B plant. Spider and the other teammates are moving in on A target, which is a harder target to get. It's up on, I believe, the second floor of a 3-story blown up building, or construction type build, you know, building under construction. So got that defended. Moving over here, you know, trying to pick off some of these guys. These guys are like stragglers that may have been trying to protect B. I see Guns gets taken out there. Make sure you always go and take out the dude that, you know, if you couldn't protect your teammates, make sure you go kill the guy that killed your squad mate. So there I get taken out, but you know, I was kind of out in the open again, like I talked about. Nothing I could really do there. I was being aggressive, trying to get over to help out at the other target. You can see now we've cleared out this base already. We're moving through pretty good. And remember what I said, I've been working the right side of this map this whole way. Now watch what I do here. Again, I'm backtracking a little bit, but I know that the left side of the map from this point forward gives you more cover. If you're on the right side here, you're going to be exposed on the docks because there's water there and it's open docks to where no cover for you. And if you got someone, you know, with a good shot or maybe even some snipers back there, you're going to get taken out. This is a little bit longer route, but it's a safer and more effective route. So, you know, think about that as you learn the maps a little bit more, you know, to switch it up from side to side. It may take you a little bit longer to get there, but the end result, if you get there safely. Look at that. I tried to blow up that wall to get through, but I guess that's a double concrete wall. It's probably non-destructible at that point. You see how much concrete was there? But luckily there was a pathway here. Whoa, almost got run over by a tank. I know they're planted B, right? So they're on B. I'm gonna flank A. I'm calling out. I'm pushing in toward A. I see we got some guys back here. Looks like maybe Guns and Bentley are back in here. Sometimes the names glitch out as far as the location of your teammates, but I'm rushing straight up here. Again, it's a good thing to, when one bomb is planted and it's been planted for a little bit, go plant the other bomb, because the defensive team is going to be collapsing on the planted target. Gives you the opportunity to get a double plant in, and that's then, at that point, chaos ensues. It's death, destruction, and mayhem at that point. Defense is all overwhelmed. They don't know which target to go to. At that point, everyone's collapsing in. One target blows up. Second target is active. I'm yelling out, send help. I'm defending this last crate. And your team wins. Man, it was a lot of fun. I mean, you can probably hear it in my voice. Thinking back to that gameplay, had a lot of fun doing that, running in there. And again, teamwork. Love the teamwork aspect of this game. And I'm hoping that some of these strategies, some of these flanking routes, some of these tactics that I'm providing, whether they're simple or not, may help you, or may, you know, put into your mind or to think about taking that route because you saw it was successful for me. Anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying the series. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Later.